Hey guys, hope you're alright. It's Monday night again and we're back to meals of the week. So hope you're alright, hope you've had a lovely weekend. Welcome to the channel if you're new. My name is Jane, and if you're not new, warm welcome back. It's lovely for you to come back again. So, tonight I really couldn't be bothered making any tea. Don't know why that is. I think I just don't really like Mondays. So, I've just pinged some rice, and my plan is to see if I can get them to come out, in that kind of little domey thing. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, do you know what? It did work. Well, that's even surprised me, that has. Well, it's falling to pieces now, but we had a go, didn't we? Yeah, so today it's Monday and I've been to work. Had a decent day, to be honest. Enjoyed a bit of a chat. Had somebody new sat next to me again. They must think, oh God, look at it. It was alright, just. They must think, oh God, we'll sit her in different places all the time. See if she don't talk to someone. See if we can keep her quiet. It's not happening. I don't think this one's going to work because I didn't grease this one. Well, I did, but I've just used it, haven't I? So, yeah, it's probably all going to fall to pieces, but it was nice while it lasted for a minute. So, yeah, had a good day, actually. I was talking to a few of the girls I've not seen for, well, quite a long time. Because I think the last time I seen one of them was on a Christmas do, a couple of years back. Watch this, this will just fall. Well, it's not just fell, has it? It's not so bad. That one has, look at it. I'll show it that. So, do you have to put butter in them or something to make them stay as it is? If you know the answer to this, please tell me. Because I thought this might be falling to pieces. Well, you know, story of my life is that. Anyway, the weekend. I had a nice weekend as well. I went to the Trafford Centre, like we was going to do. And I got some nice bits and pieces. Well, that didn't work very well. Yeah, I got some nice stuff at the shower. Might as well just pile it on. Got some nice stuff at the Trafford Centre. Yeah, had a nice dinner out as well. Alex didn't come with us, of course. He stayed at home. But I was ringing him every, hour or so to make sure he was still alright. Because we was gone for a bit, to be honest. And yeah, he was fine. He didn't even go out much with his friends. He just stayed in on the Xbox, which, long time to be on your Xbox, but that's kids for you nowadays. So this is what I'm calling a Monday mashup, because I just thrown everything in. And because I couldn't be bothered and I'm dead lazy, that's what they're going to get. We've got some little cocktail sausages, chunky onions, full pack of mushrooms, frozen peas, smoky ham. What else can I find? What else did I find to throw in here? Tin of little potatoes. Just everything, to be fair. Everything I could find. So, do you know what? Sometimes these are the best teas as well. The ones where you just fling everything together. Oh yeah, and I found a tin of what was it, taco beans or something like that with it's supposed to be a mildly spicy sauce, so I'm hoping it is mild. I'm not into spice whatsoever. Katie'll have to pick her mushrooms out, she don't like mushrooms. And Alex has just said, what am I having for my tea? He said, I'm assuming that you're not having the same as us, because you never do. And he went, nah. So I said, well, what do you want then? Fries with chicken and gravy was the answer. So that's what he's having. It's quite a lot in this pan. the rice. What's going on? Might as well just use the rest of it now because it doesn't even look like a dome shape anymore. That's rubbish though. Disappointed. Yeah, I will show you what I bought from the Trafford Centre, but I'll just put it into a different video of like my recent purchases and stuff. So that's our tea on a Monday night. Rice with a mixture of everything. It looks quite nice, to be honest. So yeah. Oh, today after I finished work, Carl wasn't finishing till later today, so we nipped in the range, me and Katie. We had a little mooch around the range. I got a book on how to draw flowers. I've tried many times and I'm not succeeding, but I do love, like, you know, some of these really simple botanical drawings of flowers, and I'd love to be able to do that, but I'll keep practicing, see how we get on. So that's my day today, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Hello, guys. We're on Tuesday night now, and tea tonight is going to be some fish cakes with some pasta, just because I couldn't decide what to do, and this just seemed like the best option. Alex is having white fish with, I don't know what with, probably some rice or something like that. He just said white fish, but he didn't say what with. So yeah. And I've just made this pasta thingy because I wasn't sure what to do, and I just thought I've got lots of peppers in the fridge that needed to be used, so I'm going to do this. It's just a sweet pepper pasta. It's got onions, lots of peppers, spinach, so that's what we're having. And I put some feta cheese on the top. I thought it would have melted, but it's not. Smells lovely anyway. I love the smell of peppers. They just smell really fresh, don't they? And I like it when they've only been cooked like the tiniest little bit, so they're still quite crunchy. So I went in work today and I'm enjoying where they've sat me this time, because I tend to be moving desks quite a bit at the minute. I've told you this before. But at the moment I'm sat next to some really nice people, having a few nice little chit chats throughout the day, because you do need that in work. I'm not a skiver, but it just helps your day pass a little bit quicker. Only thing is now I can't do any overtime because my computer's been tucked down in the living room. And I'm not going into work to do overtime. Oops. There's not a chance of that. If I can sit at my own, like in my own living room doing it, that's fine, but I'm not going to go to travel to work to do the overtime. Nah. Thanks. On the weekend. I don't think Katie's going to be chuffed with this tea, because she said, what are we having for tea? And I said, pasta, I think, and fish cakes. And she went, I might make my own. Is my cooking that bad? Must be, though. Anyway, I'm sure she'll eat it in a minute. There's loads of it. I just can't get a portion size right, can I? Look at that. Andrew will take some to work tomorrow, no doubt. And I did do some, I got these in Morrison's the other day. Some like, I think it was called 6 bean, like a mixed bag of veggies, frozen veggies, mixed beans, and yeah, they don't look that nice. Can do without these on there, but eat your greens. Oh god, I'm not dishing this up the most, you know, quite the shake tonight. I was going to go to hot yoga tonight, but I've just had little fiddly little jobs to do in the house and stuff, so I've not been able to do that. I'm going to go on Thursday, I think, to my favourite one. Go to some that call themselves hot yoga, they're just not. They just turn the heating on for half an hour before you get there. That's just not the same. So that's my tea on a Tuesday. And still keep saying I'm going to make this corned beef bake thing that I was on about. Might do that tomorrow, you know, with me carrot and carrot mash on the top. See how we get on with that. Time permitting, because do you know what? I seem to have something to do every time I finish work. Nobody allows me to just sit and do nothing. So there we have it. Pasta, fish cakes, some minging looking beans. And I'll speak to you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Hiya guys, hope you're okay. We've got to Wednesday night and I've tried to do the prawn and egg salad that I saw on something last week. I think it was Instagram. Couldn't find the picture again to replicate it. I thought I'd saved it, but I never. So I'm just going with my own version. I did do a few new potatoes. I don't know why, to be honest. I just thought it would be not filling enough without any. But, you know, we'll see. I don't even know if they're going to go with this meal, but it's done now. And then I've just already done the salad in a bowl. Where's that thing on? It's not a warm one. So I've already done the salad. I've just done grated carrots, some lettuce, red onions, sweet corn, the feta cheese that was left from yesterday. Yeah, just throwing lots of things in here. You see these really nice looking salads? Never look like that when you do it yourself, unless it's just me. Need some tongs. It's hard to dish things up without them. That is an apple juice, by the way, it's not alcohol. Not on a Wednesday. Oh, God forbid. Oh yeah, there's lots of prawns in here as well, they're hiding at the bottom. Oh, this is like, it's too hard. It's too hard to dish this up. I'm not winning. What are you doing? I thought you were scratching the chair then. He has a habit of scratching, does all it'll have. He'll dig into anything. Even if there's nothing there. He's a digger. So yeah, been in work today. And I'm working from home tomorrow. So Andrew is currently putting my desk back in the living room. And the living room looked really nice, to be quite honest with you, without it in the way. So I don't know whether to just volunteer to just be in work and stay there, because it just makes the living room look a bit of a mess. Having the desk at the bottom end with the cables and all that. Don't know what to do. And I know she's going to get me in soon anyway, so what's the point of dragging it on? And you do know I like a chinwag. Oh God. The prawns are tiny though. I thought I'd got like a decent sized prawn, but I've what do you call it, I fried them off in a block of that garlic butter. Just because I can't eat a prawn straight from the freezer. I feel a bit like it's not been cooked. I mean, it said cooked on the packet, but I wasn't risking that. I just thought, yeah, right, of course you've been cooked. Anyway, here's what it is. I put the croutons in that we had last week. Well, not last week, it was a fresh bag. I bought 2 bags of croutons in Lidl. They're the black pepper ones. They're alright, but I'm not overly fussed on them. I'm going to buy some tongs this week. Can't be doing with this. So, Alex, of course, is not having salad. He's just had some noodles with chicken, fried eggs, you know, his usual concoction. But there it is. And I've already boiled the eggs. I thought 2 each would be a good number. And it looks like a healthy tea for me, this. Don't you reckon? Can't wait for next week. I'm off. I'm in work next week. And then I'm going on holiday. Can't wait. We always go away for our anniversary, which is the end of August. So that is our tea. We're going to try this new Caesar light dressing. Don't know what it's like, so I'm not going to pour it all over it just now. But there we are. Looks quite nice, does that? Just show you a picture. We've got salad, new potatoes. I don't know about them new potatoes. I think I've got that a bit wrong. Boiled eggs, lots of prawns, but the diddy little prawns. And that's our tea on a Wednesday. But I'll speak to you tomorrow night, guys. Take care. Hiya guys, hope you're all right. We're on Thursday night and I've just been to a hot yoga class. So I did say before I went that we was going to have a really quick tea. Something that, you know, something extremely simple tonight because that's just what I felt like. So we made some crumpets with lots of cheese and yeah, having crumpets with just the tins of beans and sausages. Of course, that's just what I felt like today. And sometimes you just gotta have what you fancy. So I did have to make a little trip after work to Lidl for these beans and sausages because I didn't have none. But you know when you've been like thinking about food all day, not that I do, but I probably do. Yeah, you got something in your mind and you think, oh, yeah, I could just eat that. It was one of them. Mentioned it to Katie and she went, oh yeah, I fancy that as well. So we went to Lidl and I just picked up the bits that I needed. I'm going to sit down after when I actually have a bath because I'm still minging. I've just been to hot yoga. I'm going to sit down after and do a shopping, online shopping. I think I'm going to do Sainsbury's. I liked it last time I did one. Katie's got herself a nectar card. Because I tried to do it online and miserably failed. I don't know what was going on, but it wouldn't work. I think that's just me being an old person with technology. I don't know how I managed to not be able to do things sometimes. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a nice bath after my tea. Harvey's already been out because Katie took him out before. And tomorrow I'm off, so I'm really pleased about that. Got my own yoga class in the morning at 9, and then after that, the day's mine. What am I going to do? I don't know yet. So that is our tea on a Thursday. I was going to say Friday then. It's not Friday yet. Cheesy crumpets, the massive with beans and sausages. So I will see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Hiya guys, so it's Friday and I'm making this corned beef bake. So, not done this before. I'm just going to pop some carrot mash onto the bottom of this Pyrex dish. This is something I saw on TikTok. And I thought, wouldn't mind trying that. Dead simple. I will link the lady who I saw doing this. So you can have a look at her TikTok if you're on TikTok. Just lots of meals for under a fiver. And yeah, just generally quite entertaining to watch, to be honest. I like them anyway. She might be on YouTube as well, you know, I don't know. I've never looked for her on there, but I've seen her on TikTok quite a lot. I think her name's Lucy. So we've got carrot mash with some mustard, black pepper on the bottom. Oops. And then when we've got a packet of corned beef. I mean, I don't even know if I'm doing it the same as she did, but this is how I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, absolutely roasting. I've been in here for ages tonight. Alex wanted his tea. He always has to have something different from everybody else. And if I didn't give him something different from everybody else, he basically would eat nothing. So I know where people are coming from when they say, oh, just let him starve, but he literally would. And he wouldn't care. So we've got the beans from last night, because we had crumpets and beans. So yeah, we had loads of beans, so far. Far too many if I did any more. Just going to pour them on the top. Spread it out. Open this one. See, I like a really quick tea that, you know, you don't have to faff with for hours. But saying that, I have been faffing for a while with this. Oh, here's Andrew singing his heart out there. Can you hear that? I think he's in a good mood because we go away next week. He's already started to wind down. I'll be cracking a beer open in a minute. What's next? Might do mash again. I don't know the order that this should be in because I can't remember it, to be quite honest. I have these ideas. I don't know what I'm doing. And I think I've actually put too much mash on the bottom. In fact, I know I have, because you know, it's getting too thick already, is this? But we're going to wing it. It's edible. Well, I'm hoping it's edible. Can't spread it because my beans are going everywhere. Oh. So today, it's Friday, isn't it? I've been off today. I did my own yoga class at 9. Which I always do. You know this, I tell you this every week. You're probably thinking, yeah. So I went there at 9, then I come back, had a few snacks, had my breakfast, and then I videoed a little bit of a meditation video because I thought, I used to hate that side of yoga. There's lots of different sides to yoga, but my side that I'm not that keen on was the meditation side and the breathing. That's all changed for me because I quite enjoy that now. I think we've got slightly fried onions going on now. I think you've got to have done yoga for a while to kind of get into that kind of thing. I don't know, but I've started to understand it more now and just kind of just enjoy being still and doing nothing apart from just breathing and, you know, just taking a bit of a time out. So yeah, I was going to put more beans on this, but it's too full already. I need a dish that's like this big because, yeah, I think I've just overfilled it, but we're going to carry on with this. It's going to be overflowing in the oven, but who cares? Me when I'm cleaning it. Me when I'm cleaning the oven out and it's just gone everywhere. That's the curry. Now I can't fit a top layer of mash on, can I? Watch this. This is going to be a disaster now because I can't spread it. I might have to do this with the knife like that. Might just be like, we'll get there, it's fine. Right, we'll see how it goes anyway. But we obviously can't leave the corned beef as the top layer. Corned beef pie. Johnson?
No.
What are you going to have?
Pizza.
Just have, there's pizza pockets in the freezer there. But if you want to do a real one, there might be one at garage, but I don't know if there is. We have a look.
We'll look.
We'll have a look at garage freezer if there's a pizza in it. But be careful when you open the drawers, because some's a bit.
My name's Alex.
A bit flipping, isn't it, with that height?
My name's Alex.
Definitely filled this too much, didn't I? Now it'll take 100 years to cook. Get me tea at 9. Or after. Spread it out. That'll do. And the little fork pattern. Do love the fork pattern. Should have put cheese on it. What do you reckon? I love cheese, but tonight I'm thinking no, don't do it. I'm just gonna go. I am sweating. Oh, ruined it at the end there, look. There we are. What are you hovering for, Harv? There it is. Corned beef pie. So I'm going to put that in and I'll show it you when it's done. Here's the finished corned beef bake pie, whatever it's called. So I did put a bit of cheese on the top just because, you know, looked a bit odd without it. So I'm just going to dish this up. I'll do the babies first because it'll take forever to cool down. Still just as hot in here. And I was quite lucky in the fact that it didn't spill all over the oven. I think it was just about to, but then it never. So I'm sure she's only going to eat a tiny little bit. I don't even know if she likes onions, to be honest. She can pick them bits out. Just put that near the window. It'll be cooling down. That'll take a long time to cool down, I think. And I don't think I made this like the woman on the TikTok, but anyway, it's a bit different. Those look nicer than this. And this is all kind of like falling to pieces. It's going to be more like a mush. But I thought was there. Alex is upstairs with Carl, and Carl's had a pizza, spicy meat feast, because he likes everything that's hot. And Alex has had some noodles with chicken, and yeah, they'll probably both come down and say they're hungry again in a minute. That's what normally happens. I thought this was going to be nicer than this, so I'm quite disappointed. It just looks like soggy mush. Might taste a bit nicer than it looks. It just looks like slop. Oh god. Good job I can laugh about it. Wasn't one of my better ideas. Was it? And it took me forever to do it and all, so yeah, disappointed. I know Andrew says, is that all I'm having for me tea? Oh. So, there it is. We have corned beef slop. It's not slop. It's corned beef kind of pie, bake, hash. It's just, yeah, that's what it is. So, that is our Friday night. What am I doing? Tonight I'm not doing anything else because the baby's here, Carl's here. I'll be taking them home. Not yet, but a bit later on. And then tomorrow I might work in the morning while I've got my computer at home. I might not, because Katie's asked me to take her to Liverpool to go in the Primark for a few last bits for the holidays. I mean, we was at the Trafford Centre last week, so she did have a chance to get it then. But we'll see where tomorrow takes us. So I hope you enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing. Don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you've not already and you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.